At Hawley Public Schools, focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck, Nuggets, from the Hawley Public Schools.
Cleve guard up.
Fire in the paint, down the corner, that corner three, bang! Bang! Oh!
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Gold Mine in Hawley at Hawley High School for tonight's Minnesota Heart Lakes Conference and Section 8 2A basketball matchup between the visiting Barnesville Trojans and the hometown Hawley Nuggets. I'm Peter Natz, and I'll be bringing you tonight's basketball action on YourLiveEvent.com. We got Noah Johnson and the Hawley Golden Nugget pep band thumping away right here, right now. We'd like to thank our sponsors for bringing you this game, and we'll be back with conversations with head coach Ryan Bomstead after this break on YourLiveEvent.com.
Apartments with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck, Nuggets, from the Hawley Public Schools.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out ChristianCarsOnline.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Chevy, GMC, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. They have cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and so much more. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Vehicles from Christian Brothers Ford, Christian Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Finley Motors, and Christian Motors of Fertile. A new vehicle is what you're looking for. Visit ChristianCarsOnline.com.
Welcome back to the pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com. Earlier tonight, I had a chance to visit with Barnesville Trojans head coach Ryan Bomstead. Here's what he had to say.
Okay, Coach, you've got a lot of big injuries this year. A lot, I should say just two, but they're massive injuries. What kind of things have you had to do to kind of make adjustments for that, to get the kids prepared and that sort of thing?
You know, we have great kids in our locker room and in the program. So with that, they've tried to step up and take it a different just a different view and approach on things. You know, you have some people that get hurt that have different roles on the team, and now you have the next person step up and try and fill those. Now, when this happened, we talked as a group. It wasn't going to be one person that was going to take over. It's going to be a group effort, and you know, a basket here or a basket there by other people, and add them all together, and you're going to be in the same boat, hopefully, as you were without the injury. So, you know, it's a day-by-day process. It's not easy. Kids are going through ups and downs right now of just being able to figure out what their roles and what their situation is. So overall, I couldn't be more proud because they've taken it and they've embraced it. It's just it's not something that can happen overnight. It's a process, and hopefully by the end of the February here, when we start really playing for those chances to get to the state tournament, we'll be ready and on full kilter.
So with that, who has stepped up maybe that you thought would just be okay in a regular role as a reserve, but really stepped up maybe and has become a leader that probably wouldn't have been?
I don't know if that's a fair question, because I think they've all really stepped up into different scenarios and different situations. Every game's been kind of a different kind of feel. So with that, I would like to say that, every single player has done that in their own way. Each player is going to deal with it differently, and so with that, I wish I could just give you a name, but I'm going to say overall it's been everybody.
Right.
So
okay, well, that's kind of what you look for when you have a tragedy like that or a major thing, that everybody's role changes and their effort has to change with it and their focus. So okay, Nuggets have been playing well lately. What are some of the things that really concern you tonight?
Well, I think when you look at them, they're very deep, they're very athletic. They get up and down the floor very, very well. Good shooters on the perimeter. You have the two steers that can dominate inside. So they have pretty much everything that you're looking for to be competitive and get yourself to that opportunity to get to a state tournament. So for us, it's going to be being able to make sure that we can contain them on the perimeter, and then, again, maybe take some of the air out of the ball, maybe not, but just make sure that they don't get as many easy looks as that I've seen on film.
Do you have any new wrinkles defensively or offensively that you've put in for this evening?
No, we haven't. We kind of stay to what we're true with, and again, if you're throwing things at the kids at this point, they're going to be kind of wondering what's going on too. So overall, we're doing the same things that we've done. It's just you got to do them better.
Okay, out of all the aspects of a basketball game, you've got turnovers, rebounding, defense, field goal percentage, what have you. Which one of those aspects, Coach, do you need to win tonight in order to win the ball game?
Well, I think shooting percentage. If you look at the last 4 or 5 games that we've played, we've shot the ball in the mid-range of 20 to 30%. And in those games, you're competitive. We've lost by 1, we've lost by 2, we've lost by 5, and we lost by 9. So we've been in the games. It's just been getting over that hump. And if we can get ourselves into the maybe 40s or mid-40s, we feel like we'll be pretty good.
Well, get over that hump and stay healthy. Good luck tonight.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, there you have it. That's right from head coach Ryan Bumstead. We're going to take a quick break, come back, set the scene, and let you know what's happening and what we have on tap the rest of the night for you on this Heart of Lakes basketball matchup on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, your local Everett Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Community Co-op Energy Solutions. Our team will help you with pre-buys and contracting. Our services also extend with on-farm service calls, tanks, pumps, bulk oil, DEF and tank monitoring, fuel, propane, and natural gas. Call us at 1-888-935-2281 so we can help you with energy solutions from Community Co-op.
Genuine starts here. There's one easy way to keep your AGCO equipment productive all year with genuine preventative maintenance from AGCO Parts. When you check, change, and replace using AGCO Parts preventative maintenance products, you get the promise of maximum performance and increased uptime. Visit Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada, to see our full selection of preventative maintenance parts products, or give us a call at 784-2961 to place an order today.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With preschool, before and after school enrichment, and community education, the Hawley Public Schools are able to provide learning opportunities for all students. With academic clubs, athletics, and fine arts, the Hawley Public Schools has the right club or organization for your student to become a member of. To learn more about programs and activities offered by the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us.
Welcome back to the Gold Mine for the pregame show of tonight's matchup between the Barnesville Trojans traveling to the Hawley Golden Nuggets. Girls basketball, HOL and Section 8 2A matchup. Big game tonight. First meeting of the season. Barnesville Trojans took it to the Nuggets pretty well. Handed it right to them and said, there you go, take this fat loss and head on back home where you belong. And tonight, the Hawley Nuggets are looking to recover from that and overtake Barnesville tonight. A little payback on the landscape possibly for the Nuggets. The Barnesville Trojans are missing two integral players. Jada Bonchis is out, and she's been out since last summer. Had an ACL injury, awful injury. And Abby John is also out. Just had an operation yesterday. Coach Baumstead sends greetings to you, Abby. So heal up, Abby John. Come back bigger and better and stronger than ever. Big injuries are completely and totally unfair. We see way too many of them in high school. So Abby and Jada, get yourselves back and get yourselves healthy. The Barnesville Trojans will need you. Big players, strong players for this Trojans basketball team. Okay, Coach Gottenberg talked about before the game that he needed to make sure that his kids were playing team defense tonight, talking and crashing the boards. His key to the game tonight was to win the rebounding matchup and just to continue to play good team basketball, pass the ball to the open person, and whoever's open, take the shot and get it done. So we're going to come back after another short break on yourliveevent.com and get things rolling. Hang with us on yourliveevent.com.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you.
Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
The Hawley Nuggets Booster Club helps support Nugget athletics with various projects each year. Past projects include gym flooring, baseball and softball scoreboards, donations to the dance and wrestling teams, and the new high school weight room. If you are interested in the progress and development of the athletic programs at Hawley High School, please consider becoming a Booster Club member. Membership is available on monetary amounts of $25, $50, $100, and $250. Visit HawleyBoosters.com for more information.
This is Jim Berkemeyer, owner of R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Together with Bernie, we're inviting you to join us on a tour of Victoria, Vancouver, and the Canadian Rockies, July 14th through 23rd. On this tour, we'll visit historic Victoria, tour the breathtaking Butchert Gardens, and experience the stunning scenery of the Canadian Rockies via rails train. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ. Learn more about this tour and watch the travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Remember the keyword RJ.
Okay, we're back at the Gold Mine getting ready for the National Anthem. We'd like to thank our sponsor, Community Co-op Energy Solutions out of Lake Park, for sponsoring our scoreboard tonight and every night on yourliveevent.com. The Community Co-op in Lake Park features a C-store on Highway 10, A&W Food Restaurant, and the Hardware Inc. store. Nails and screws and minnows and cheese curds at the A&W as well, and the C-Store. Don't forget the Jack Link's beef jerky at the C-Store at the Community Co-op in Lake Park. Hang with us, folks. We're going to take a 2-minute break and then come back with our starting lineups and get rolling with this one. Hang tight. We have a HOL matchup. Barnesville Trojans visiting the Hawley Nuggets. Stay tuned on yourliveevent.com.
Coming June 23rd through the 25th at Brainerd International Raceway, the Midwest Premier Country and Rock Festival. Lakes Jam presented by R&J Broadcasting. On the Bud Light main stage, hear John Party, Tesla, Gabby Barrett, Warrant, Kicks, Mark Wills, and more. It's more than a music festival with watercross, drifting, poker tourneys, lawnmower racing, and more. For tickets and more information, visit lakesjam.com.
Going to NDSCS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. For sure, I look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
RDK Enterprises can help with spring preparation this winter. Call them at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter, planter, and precision planting software repairs and updates. This includes monitoring and control systems, all to help improve your planting, which means improved profits. It pays to plant with precision with RDK Enterprises. Locations in Hillsborough and Drayton, North Dakota. Visit them online at planterdoc.com or call 701-636-2119.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With great facilities, small class sizes, dedicated teachers and support staff, and a variety of course offerings, make Hawley Public Schools the perfect choice for your son or daughter's educational setting. To learn more about Hawley Public Schools, including calendars, directory, menus, and athletic information, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or follow them on Facebook. Good luck, Nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
And here we are back at the gold mine with our starting lineups. Starting for the Barnesville Trojans, number 4, Lexi Bolgreen. She's a 5'8" guard, senior. And number 5, starting for the Trojans, Sydney Strand. She's a 5'5" guard, junior, coming in for Strand. Number 10, Kenzie Scogan is a forward/guard, guard forward, 5'6", junior. And number 14, Emily Bredman, forward, 6-footer. And Emily Bredman is a senior. And also pulling it in for the Barnesville Trojans, number 32, Lauren Halverson, 6-foot forward. Lauren Halverson is a senior. Again, the Trojans are missing Jada Bonches and also missing Abby John. Abby John just having reconstructive surgery yesterday on her ACL. We wish Abby a speedy recovery and to get Jada and Abby back on the court as soon as possible. Good health to you both. All right, and starting for the Hawley Nuggets, we have number 5, freshman center, Izzy Steer. Number 12, her sister Anna Steer is a junior guard. And we have Kylie Crabtree, number 14. She is a senior guard. And her sister, Kylie Crabtree, senior guard, number 20. And our 5th starter tonight is number 10, Faith Rusted, getting the start tonight. Rusted has been switching out starting roles with Grace Fleming. Faith has earned the starting spot this week for this matchup with Barnesville. Earlier on in the year, Barnesville really took it to Hawley down in Barnesville at the Barnesville gym and sent Hawley packing, sent them back up north. Get out of here. Take yourself with you and get out of here. Take that loss and go. So Hawley Nuggets trying to avenge that loss this evening and getting back at it. The Trojans come in at 7-8. The Nuggets recovered after that early loss and now are sitting at 13-3. Jump ball coming up here shortly, where the score is all reset, ready to roll. First half action here in this Heart of Lakes matchup. Looks like we're going to have Halverson jumping for the Trojans. Bill Gottenberg breaking the huddle slightly after Barnesville takes the floor. And Anna Steer is going to jump it up. And it was not Halverson. That jump was by Emily Bredman, 6-foot senior. Tap controlled by the Nuggets. Kylie Crabtree dumped it off there to Anna Steer. Anna Steer splits the zone up on top, takes it in, rolls off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound cleared away by Bredman. And ball's pushed up there by Bullgreen. Off to Scogan. Back to Bredman. Now it's back up on top to Sydney Strand. Bullgreen gets it, pumps it back down into the corner. Strand up top. Good ball movement by the Trojans. Good cut. Nice flash right down the middle by Emily Bredman. She's got first two. Nice assist by Halverson. And the Nuggets take the ball back on the other end. Kylie Crabtree with the ball. Gets it off to. Now it's with Kylie Crabtree. Screen set by Rusted up on top. Rolls to the basket down the middle of the lane. Nothing there. Ooh. Steer throws up a three from the right corner. No good. A little bit strong there. Rebound cleared away by Bullgreen. And they finally bounce it around to get it to Scogan. Scogan brings it up court. Bredman has it now. Off to Bullgreen. Right side three. No good. Rebound brought down by Izzy Steer, freshman center. Crabtree up on top to Steer. Over to Kylie Crabtree. Kylie Crabtree with the ball now. Takes it around to the right side. Being bothered there defensively by Lexi Bullgreen. Crabtree throws it away on the inbound pass, or pass in towards the lane. Bredman dumps it off to Bullgreen. They lose it. Barnesville loses it, and they hand it right back. Good hands there by Scogan. Down on the right block. Halverson has it in the middle. She better shoot it or she's going to get a 3 seconds. No shot, no good off the back iron. Baseball pass down the end from Crabtree to Rusted. Rusted goes up. Ball is blocked there. And they're going to call a foul on number 5. Sydney Strand collects her first foul. Faith Rusted at the line to shoot 2. First one up and in. Rusted lines up number 2. Up and in. Nothing but the softness of the net there. Bullgreen brings the ball up for the Trojans. Bothered by Rusted up on top. Off to Bredman. Bredman gets it to Strand in the left corner. Wraps around the rim. No good. Izzy Steer with the rebound. Back out to Kylie Crabtree. No good. Rebound by Izzy Steer. Skip pass over to Kylie Crabtree. Kylie throws up a 3 from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Kylie Crabtree. Short jumper in the lane by Kylie Crabtree. She knocks it in for 2. Nuggets get the first lead of the night, 4-2. 15:06 to go in the ball game. And a turnover again by Barnesville. Kylie Crabtree with a Euro step across the middle with the scoop layup. 2 points there. 6-point run now for the Nuggets. Scogan left side, no good. Ball tapped, knocked out of bounds. That'll go to Hawley. Ball tipped off by Bredman. We've got a 30-second timeout called by Barnesville on the Community Co-op scoreboard. 6-2. Nuggets lead the Trojans.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
And back in Hawley, 14:43 to go in the first half. Hawley leading Barnesville 6-2. 6-0 run here for Hawley after Barnesville popped it in with a little bunny right off the bat. Kylie Crabtree dribbles across, takes a screen from Izzy Steer. Now it gets down to Kylie Crabtree, right corner three, left corner three. Boom time. She's got 5 points on the evening. Stretches the lead up to 7 for Hawley. 14:19 to go in the first half. Scogan with the ball up on top to Bullgreen. Bullgreen loses it. And they're going to get a foul called on Bullgreen, it looks like. And yes, that is the case. 2 fouls for Barnesville right now. 14:14 to go in the first half. Lexi Bullgreen just picked up her first foul. Second foul for the Trojans. 9-2 lead for Hawley. Kylie Crabtree takes it in, dumps it down inside to Steer. Steer zips it over to Kylie Crabtree. 3, back iron, no good. Rebound, Izzy Steer. 3 rebounds now for Steer. Kylie Crabtree now has the ball, waiting for a screen from Steer. Gets that. Scogan picks her up after the screen. Anna Steer takes it baseline, drives it in. Oh, cuts back into the lane. Nice. Outside in there. Anna Steer, 11-2 run. 11-0 run now. Strand has the ball, walks it back out top, right side for the Trojans. Bredman has the ball now, back to Strand. Strand over to Scogan. Scogan dumps it down to Bullgreen. Nuggets stretching out a zone defense here. Bit of a 1-2-2 zone defense. And Barnesville throws it away. Halverson chucks it over, 2-hand over the head pass. Those are not super accurate passes from across court. Sometimes you'll have gets away from him, released a little too high and sails into the stands. 11-0 run now. 13:03 remaining in the first half. Kylie Crabtree dumped it down inside. Ball turned over by the Nuggets. Taken away by Bredman. Bredman dumps it down to Scogan now. 3-point circle left. Sydney Strand has the ball up on top now. Bullgreen in the corner. Halverson gets it to right corner. Looks like that was blocked by Crabtree. Crabtree got a hand on that one. They're going to get a foul called here. Foul on number 10, Kenzie Scogan. Her first foul. 3 fouls against Barnesville right now. 12:35 to go. 11-2 lead for the Nuggets. 11-0 run after a quick lead taken by Barnesville early. 12:30 to go in the half. Kylie Crabtree takes it up on top. Gets it to Kylie Crabtree. Dumps it down into Steer. Steer skips it back across top of the key. And Kylie Crabtree turned that one over. And Bullgreen had the ball there. And she throws it away out of bounds. They're going to give that one. They're going to keep that one here for Barnesville. She thought she just threw that one away. Matt Andreessen says it was tipped. It's going to stay with Barnesville. Halverson with the ball now up on top. Strand way wide. Scogan with the ball. Dumps it down to Halverson. Good pass, Scogan. Halverson pump fake. Nice job there. No go. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it out. Strand for 3 on the right side. Drano. Sydney Strand dumps a 3. Gets them off of us. Long dry spell. Cuts the lead down to 6. Alex Eilertson has just checked in for the Nuggets, number 22. Rusted zips in the lane. Passed a little bit slow there by Steer. Threw that one about 2 seconds late. Strand has the ball now. Dumped it down inside. There's Halverson with a strong move off the glass. Takes it up. Nice strong move by Halverson. Lauren Halverson with a good power dribble takes it up strong. We've got a first foul called on the Nuggets. That will go on Izzy Steer. Holly's first foul of the night. Halverson a little short on the first free throw. And checking in for the Nuggets is Lily Peterson, number 32, and 42, Grace Fleming. Kylie Crabtree, Izzy Steer, and Faith Rusted head on out. Halverson with the second free throw. She knocks that one in. Five-point lead for the Nuggets now. 11:20 to go in the first half. Kylie Crabtree has the ball up on top. Nice screen by Eilertson. Anna Steer with a little hesitation, pause on the dribble, takes it in off the glass, too strong, no good. Offensive rebound taken down by Grace Fleming. We're going to get a Barnesville foul, and it'll be a blob. Baseline out of bounds. We have a blob for Hawley. Personal foul on Lexi Bolgreen. That'll be her second. Team's fourth. That's going to send Bolgreen to the sidelines for a little while. Trinity Gregg, number 24, 5-foot senior guard, replaces Bolgreen. Inbounded there, and the loss by Hawley. Good hustle by Sydney Strand to keep possession there, take it away. And Scogan has the ball now for Barnesville. Gets it over to Strand. Lily Peterson playing the point on the defense now. Bill Gottenberg employs about 4 or 5 different defenses. He's got a couple zones. He's got some half-court trap. He's got a full-court trap. He has an extended 1-2-2 zone as well. Scogan with that one. Gets that one blocked away by Fleming. Rebound put up, no good. Alex Eilertson with the rebound there. Gets it off to Steer, and then she gets it forward to Kylie Crabtree, no good. Scogan comes down with the ball, and she brings it up for the Trojans. Scogan dumps it back down. Keep it alive. Good hustle there. Stepping back in from out of bounds is Gregg. Strand has it now for the Trojans. Tipped away by Grace Fleming. Scogan saves it, zips it right back to Strand. Now Gregg has it now again. Trinity Gregg coming in off the bench to give Bolgreen a break. Basket there by Emily Smith off the bench. 2 points for Smith. Just checked in recently as well. That goes to 11-8. 30-second timeout. 9:39 to go in the first half. 11-8 lead. 3-point lead for the Nuggets on yourliveevent.com.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck, Nuggets, from the Hawley Public Schools.
Okay, a game of runs. It was an 11-0 run after Barnesville started off with a 2-point lead. And since then, Barnesville has stormed back with a 6-point run of their own. And the Nuggets have the ball in the front court now. Gregg doing a nice job on Strand, getting after it. Steer with the cross-court pass over to Kylie Crabtree, but no good. Ball cleared away by Halverson with a good, strong rebound for the Trojans. Scogan zips it up to Strand, close to out of bounds. A little tightrope walking there on the sideline. Scogan has the ball now, dumps it out on top to Smith. Smith fires it over. Strand did a run around the baseline. Good find underneath by a pass by Halverson. No good. Jump ball underneath. Emily Smith missed the layup. Gets the offensive rebound, tied up for a jump ball. Possession stays with Barnesville. 8:54 to go in the first half. 3-point lead, 11-8 for the Nuggets over the Trojans. Halverson has the ball. It's strong baseline move. Kicks out to Scogan. Scogan to Strand in the corner. Bounce pass inside to Halverson. Halverson kicks it back to Scogan. She fires a three short. No good. Izzy Steer clears it for the Nuggets, brings it up court to the left elbow, dumps it off to Crabtree. Three-pointer. Big one. Kylie Crabtree with a bomb from the left wing. Stretches the lead back to 6. Barnesville moving around. Nice passing. Down inside to Smith again. She gets it back out. Strand saves that. Scogan tries to force it into. Then they get it right back. Turnover. Back and forth. Strand has it down on the baseline. Got bumped there by Faith Rusted. Barnesville fans are looking for a foul there. Can't say that I disagree too much. Scogan misses a shot, gets her own rebound. Up, hits the bottom of the rim, no good. Rebound cleared by Lily Peterson. 6-point lead, 7:40 to go in the first half. 14-8, Hawley leads the Trojans. Kylie Crabtree dips it down. Oh, nice flash in the paint for Rusted. Eilertson, Eagle Eye Eilertson with the assist there. Rusted picks up her first basket of the night. She's got 2 free throws to go along with that for 4 points. Nuggets have Barnesville doubled up now, 16-8, 7:10 to go in the first half. Scogan has it on top, reverse pivot, strong move, back out to Strand. Reset by Barnesville. Scogan has it, far right wing, three-pointer, no good. Short porched it there. Rebound taken away, inside shot, no good. Cleared away by Crabtree. Lily Peterson forces it down to Eilertson. Back out to Crabtree. Crabtree up from the right elbow. Good. Kylie Crabtree now has got 2. That's a 10-point lead stretched out. We've got a full timeout for Barnesville. 10-point lead, 18-8 on your community co-op's scoreboard. 6:44 to go in the first half. Hang tight, folks. Come on back.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Toby Keith, and how do you like me now? 10-point lead for the Nuggets over the Barnesville Trojans, 6:44 to go in the half. Barnesville will inbound the ball on the far end of the court. Trinity Gregg brings it up, dumps it off to Bredman. Now Bredman down over to Smith. Strand has it now. Around the top. Merry-go-round out on top. Barnesville looking for an opening. Smith took it down, kicked it back out to Bredman. Bredman just about lost it. She takes a nice little short shot. Nice. High archer. Emily Bredman. Second shot made for her tonight. Cuts the lead to 8. 6:14 to go in the first half. Rusted screens for Crabtree. Kylie Crabtree throws up a three from the left corner. No good. Ball taken away. Rebounded there and pushed up by Trinity Gregg. She gets fouled. Barnesville will have the ball there. That foul is on 42. That goes against Grace Fleming. Her first foul. Only 2 fouls on Hawley in the half. 4 fouls for Barnesville. Scores 10-8. 6:04 to go. And Bredman's going to inbound it to Trinity Gregg. Gregg will bring it up. Skip pass over to Kennedy Gray. Gray just checked in for the Trojans. Barnesville playing many kids already tonight. Halverson dumped it down to Smith. No go there. Bredman had it. Good, strong passing. Great passing by Barnesville. Being patient with it, getting a good shot. And a good take right to the basket by Smith. Fleming picks up her second foul. That'd be 3 fouls on the Nuggets. Emily Smith shooting 2 here. Good strong move by Smith. Got hammered by Fleming. She misses the first one. 18-10 still. Checking in, back in for the Nuggets. 12, Anna Steer. Grace Fleming picked up her second foul here, coming in off the bench. 5:37 to go. Nuggets lead. Barnesville, 18-10. And second free throw, no good as well. Rebound cleared by Anna Steer. She's a rebounder, and then she likes to go coast to coast with it. Kylie Crabtree dumped it down, back down to Spear. She's double teamed, and she kicks it back out. Kylie Crabtree pulls it back out on top. Defended there by Gray. Rusted has it up on top. Looked at a 3, didn't take it. And they're going to get Trinity Gregg for her first foul. That gives 5 to Barnesville. Score remains at 18-10 with 5:11 to go in your community co-op scoreboard. Oh, Gray steps in front of that inbound pass, takes it up. Good stop, change of direction there by Gray. Kennedy Gray gets her first bucket of the night. Cuts the Hawley lead to 6. Kylie Crabtree, 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound cleared there by Emily Smith. Pushed up to Bredman. Bredman tries to get it down into Lauren Halverson, taken away. Anna Steer, and then she lost the ball. She's going to go with a travel or a carry. Take your pick. Either one would be the correct call. Turnover, Hawley. Trinity Gregg brings it up, gets it to the corner to Gray. Gray dribbles back up, throws it way over the top. That's going to go to the backcourt, and nothing doing. That was tipped, evidently. Down into the corner, 3-pointer, Barnesville, good. Trinity Gregg with the bomb from the left wing. Game of runs. Back up here. 5-point run here for Barnesville. Izzy Steer with the 3 from the right side, no good. Rebound taken down by Anna Steer. Strong move, takes it up again, throws it up. They're going to get a foul. We're going to call a foul on Barnesville on that one. That one's going to go against Lauren Halverson, her first foul of the night. 18-15. Five-point run. Steer trying to stop that here. First one hits the front of the rim and walks that one in. Izzy Steer, freshman. Older sister. Oh, this is Anna Steer. This is the older sister. My apologies. And Anna goes up and makes the second one. 4 points for Anna Steer now. 2-0 run now for Hawley. 2-0 doesn't really make it a run, I guess, but 2 points for Hawley to switch things up a little bit. Bredman dumps it down into Halverson. Halverson had an idea of something to do with it, but was triple teamed there. Now it's taken up inside, off the glass, no good by Scogan. Scogan went down on the ground. Looks like Izzy Steer came down to the rebound, got knocked down there. Halverson picks up her second foul. That puts fouls for 7, up to 7 for Barnesville. Shooting 1-1 on that end is Izzy Steer. She got bonked pretty good, so they're gonna we got hit in the schnoz or what happened there. But anyway, her neck is hurting her. So we've got Alex Eilertson coming in. Alex Eilertson going to come in for an injury substitution for Izzy Steer. Eilertson misses the first end of the 1-1. Oh, take it back the other way. Gray kicks it over to Scogan. Scogan pumps it down to Smith. Back to Scogan with the three. Bounced off the rim. High rebound taken down by Anna Steer. Tries to get going. Taken away by Gray. 2 points, Gray. Kennedy Gray. Good hustle in the defensive backcourt. 20-17. 3-point lead with 3 minutes to go in the first half. Rusted with the screen up on top. Taken away from Rusted by Gray. Gray gets poked away by Rusted. Nobody wants the ball here right now. Scogan now tracked it down, has it wide. Smith drives it in. Trinity Gregg has it out wide right for the Trojans. Bredman zips it down inside. Good pass. Smith, no good. Blocked by Eilertson. Barnesville fans looking for a foul called there. Anna Steer over to Rusted. Out to Kylie Crabtree. Bam! She's got 8 on the night. Shot thrown up. Barnesville no good. Rebound taken down by Steer. Pushed up. There she gets back to the middle of the court, and she's going coast to coast. Too high and hard off the glass. No good. Taken down by Gregg. Gregg brings it up for the Trojans. 6-point lead for Hawley. Down clock is down under 2 minutes. Gregg with the ball in the corner. Out to Kennedy Gray. Smith has it down on the baseline. Gray on top. And ball thrown away there. Gregg tried to get it down inside to Smith. That did not work out. Turnover Barnesville. And Sydney Strand checks back in, replacing Trinity Gregg. Montana State University Billings head coach Kevin Wooden watching tonight. Kaylee and Kylie Crabtree send their greetings to their future head coach, winningest coach in all time at Montana State University Billings, MSUB Yellow Jackets. Welcome, Coach Wooden. A little scramble down front. Official Matt Andreessen inbounding the ball, gets it to Fleming. Fleming off to future Yellow Jacket, Crabtree. Fleming sets the screen up on top, gets dumped there by Kennedy Gray. No foul there. Fired the pass across by Izzy Steer. She came back in. That's good to see. You got a kid holding their neck or their head. You're always concerned about some concussion issues. But Izzy Steer back into the game quickly after being taken out after getting knocked down on a foul by Halverson. Nothing intentional. It was a foul on a rebound. Ball knocked away by Hawley. That'll stay on the side of Barnesville. 1:01 to go in the first half. 23-17 lead for the Nuggets. 7 fouls for Barnesville. Only 3 called on Hawley. Oh, hi, Tracy. Tracy's listening and watching, too. Double whammy. You can do that on TV, Coach. Sydney Strand has it wide on the logo of the Nuggets. Gray has it, takes it back around top. Bugged out there by Kylie Crabtree. Bredman, short jumper, medium jumper on the left baseline. Nice job. Good shot, Emily Bredman. 23-19, lead cut down to 4. Game of runs here. 32 seconds to go in the first half. Izzy Steer has it. Barnesville packing down inside, playing a little bit of a zone defense here, taking it easy. Yes. Hawley satisfied and okay with just wearing it down, taking it down, try to get a shot. Now we're down to 10 seconds. Things will start to roll here now. 23-19, 4-point lead. We're at 5 seconds now. 3 seconds now. Kaylee Crabtree blocked there by Bredman. Nice job there by Barnesville. Nice defensive series right there by Barnesville to keep that shot from going in by Kaylee Crabtree. So we're going to have Jed Carlson join us here shortly. On the halftime, Jed is a former basketball coach at Moorhead High School. He was the boys coach here at Hawley for a while as well. Jed's going to join me at halftime. We'll get some stats put together here and check out the halftime here. We'll take a quick break. Nuggets lead the Trojans at halftime, 23-19. We'll be back in a jiffy.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck, Nuggets, from the Hawley Public Schools.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out ChristianCarsOnline.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Chevy, GMC, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. They have cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and so much more. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Vehicles from Christian Brothers Ford, Christian Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, Finley Motors, and Christian Motors of Fertile. A new vehicle is what you're looking for. Visit ChristianCarsOnline.com.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Okay, we're back at the gold mine now. We've got some halftime entertainment with some young Nugget ballers out here at halftime of the varsity game. Hawley leads Barnesville 23-19. We'll go through the scoring quick, and then we'll get to a conversation with Jed Carlson. Leading the scoring for Barnesville, Emily Bredman, she's got 6. Then off the bench, Kennedy Gray with 4. Sydney Strand has 3. 3 also for Trinity Gregg. 2 for Emily Smith off the bench, and 1 point for post, 6-foot post senior Lauren Halverson. Leading the way tonight so far, no surprise there. The Crabtree twins, 8 points for Kylie and 7 for Kaylee. These are absolutely unofficial because they look alike, and sometimes they get their numbers mixed up as well. Faith Rusted has 4, and Anna Steer has 4. So we've got Jed Carlson with us, Horizon Middle School social studies teacher, former Moorhead Spuds girls basketball coach, former boys basketball coach here in Hawley. Jed, what do you think so far?
You know, it's an interesting game. I think both sides it's a defensive battle, but not in the way you typically think in a Heart of Lakes game where it's tough, hard man-to-man defense. Both teams are confusing the other team with their defense. You know, Barnesville's playing like a 1-1-3 matchup zone, and for Barnesville fans listening, I think they've seen a lot of it in the past. Todd Hendrickson's run a variation of that and done it really well for a long time. And it's just tough. You're not seeing Hawley get a lot of good looks. And then on the other end, Hawley's playing a lot of 1-3-1, and, you know, they've kind of changed up how they play it. If you look at the baseline girl, and I think there's been a little confusion for both teams, both offensively and defensively, to be honest. So I think just kind of feeling each other out, and I'm looking forward to the second half.
Okay, so Barnesville's they're behind the 8 ball here. They got 2 kids that they're missing. They're missing Jada Bonches, Jr., and then Abby John. John just had her ACL fixed yesterday. What kind of win does that take out of your sails? Have you had that happen to one of your squads before?
Yeah, we certainly have. And if you're watching professional sports, it's always next one up, right? And I think you kind of got to take that mantra. But as well as I do in high school, that the pools aren't quite as deep, right? But it does kind of force everybody else to play a different role, and sometimes that can kind of inspire a kid who is maybe you're gonna come in off the bench and play 3-4 minutes to a little bigger role and take some shots, and it's actually kind of fun to see. And if you're lucky enough to get those players back, later in the season or come tournament time, you're often gonna see the benefits of that.
I was talking to Coach Ryan Baumstead before we did the pregame interview, and we chatted a little bit afterwards too. And being a coach myself, the thing that I really can't stand seeing is an injury like Abby John has right now. These kids are teenagers. They're playing high school basketball. They're playing it for the love of the game. They're not playing it because they're getting a scholarship. They're not on scholarship. They're playing this game because they love it. And for somebody to miss out on a season or half of a season or any of it because of an injury like that, that's just the most unfortunate thing that can happen to a high school kid. I just think because of why they're playing, it just stinks. And, what can you do? It stinks.
It really does, and especially a good young player like that too, right? I haven't had the good fortune to see her play this year, but I saw her play last year, and she's a nice player. And your heart goes out to anybody that happens to, for any reason. And I think the saving grace there is that she's young and she's got more seasons ahead of her. And I don't know the extent of the injury, but just based on what you've told me there. So, but Coach Bomstad's teams are going to play hard and they're going to come at you. And I don't think they're going to spend too much time feeling sorry for themselves, and they'll get after it. And this is a good basketball team here.
Yeah, they certainly haven't felt sorry for themselves. It's been a game of runs, Jed. After the 2-point bucket right away for Barnesville, Hawley goes on an 11-0 run, and then Barnesville came back with a 6-0 run, and then a 7-0 run for Hawley, and then a 5-0 run right before halftime for Barnesville. So they're not feeling sorry for themselves. That's like Coach Bomstad said, we just got to regroup. We got to reestablish what our roles are, and everybody has to step up and just do more. So that's what they're doing.
I think fortunately for the Trojans, they have some senior leadership to be able to do that. They're not just a young team that can't handle it. They got seniors. They'll step up, and they'll be a tough out. And I think they got Hawley the first time, right?
Yeah, they sent them packing with a whooping early.
Yeah.
So I think that just shows you how prepared and how these girls. Coach Gottenberg, he's still at halftime. He's still in the locker room, buckled up tight. Coach Bomstad and his girls, they're out at 4:30 to go in the halftime. They still got another half a minute to wait before the elementary girls get done before they can take the court. They've had a quick talk. They're ready to roll.
I tell you what, I think both teams are probably going to make some adjustments here. At least if the other team stays in those zones, I think if the other team shows you something that you weren't planning on, tries to throw you a little wrench in the game, and now is the first time you can really sit and talk to your players and show them here's how we're going to attack it. And I would guess that both teams will have a little bit better zone attack here in the second half.
Okay, we've got a head coach from MSU Billings is watching today, Kevin Wooden. You're an innocent bystander. You're rather impartial. What kind of kids is he going to get out there in the Crabtree twins?
Oh, those Crabtree girls are amazing. I mean, I couldn't the number of times just growing up in this town that even just drive by their house and see them shooting jumpers. They're kids that love the game. They treat each other. They treat people right. They treat my daughter's in 4th grade. They treat the young kids right. And I tell you what, those are just some silky smooth jumpers, aren't they?
Oh man!
Even that, even the fadeaway that, a lot of people don't like mid-range jumpers anymore, but they can still hit those pull-ups. They got it all. You saw the Euro step from the left side with the right finish. I mean, I really think they're the whole package, and they're going to get to college and get in their program and get bigger, stronger, and faster. And I think they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. But high-quality kids, and I don't know them very well, but the little that I do, they're just tremendous kids and tremendous ambassadors for this program and this community.
Well, I've had both of them in class. I have them in class currently, and I've had them both as teacher assistants, and they're in it to win it. No matter what they're doing, they're full bore. And I'm going to be tuning in on a stream like this for the next 4 or 5 years to watch them out in Montana.
Absolutely.
And I want to see what they turn into after a year in a college weight room.
Absolutely. Me too. I tell you what is fun. They're just very talented kids. I love the way that they move the ball up the floor. And if you kind of take this back to what does Hawley got to do? We got to get up and down the floor a little bit more. That's our strength, right? Where we got 4 or 5 kids that once they rebound the ball, it's one pass away from 2 points on the other end. And I don't think we want to go against that set matchup zone defense, every single possession. So I'd like to see the Steers and the Crabtrees grab a rebound, kick it up the floor, and let's play.
You like the Steer running the court, don't you?
I do. Yeah, I do.
All right, Jed. Well, we're going to take a little break here. I appreciate your time, man. Thanks for joining us.
Awesome.
And we'll catch up again another time.
Good luck. Anytime, Coach.
Thanks, Jed. All right, Jed Carlson helping me out, filled some time here at halftime with some valuable, knowledgeable insight. Thanks, man. We'll see you. And we're going to take a quick break and come back with the second half. HOL girls basketball in the gold mine.
Community Co-op Energy Solutions. Our team will help you with pre-buys and contracting. Our services also extend with on-farm service calls, tanks, pumps, bulk oil, DEF and tank monitoring, fuel, propane, and natural gas. Call us at 1-888-935-2281 so we can help you with energy solutions from Community Co-op.
Jed Carlson helped me out at halftime. He's my favorite guy to talk hoops with. He's so knowledgeable, and it just flows. He doesn't have to fabricate anything. He doesn't make up any junk like I do to fill space and time like that. Just a super knowledgeable guy. Lives here in town. He's a hometown boy. Played football and basketball here in town. Played baseball for the Nuggets as well. Just a great young man. Social studies teacher in the Moorhead District at Horizon Middle School. Horizon East, I believe they call it. And helps me out at halftime. He does some color once in a while as well. We've coming back to the second half action. 23-19, 4-point lead for Hawley. Hawley will have the ball at the jump circle. Bring it in for second half action. And here we go. We got Ben Gronke back on the camera for us. And Crabtree jumps it down to Izzy Steer, left corner. Anna Steer has it now. Got in trouble, looked out to the top. Zips it over to Kylie Crabtree. Kylie needs some help. Passes off to Kaylee. Let's get this out of here. Sydney Strand out there pestering the ball up on top. Solid, strong defense here. Good passing here. Some uncharacteristic, simple, easy turnovers by Hawley in the first half. And speaking of such, I bring it up, and then it happens again. Izzy Steer forced it down inside to sister Anna Steer and lost it. Turned it over. Bowlgreen has it now on the right side. Scogan comes through the lane. Bredman grabs it down on the right baseline, zips it back up to Strand. She takes a little crow hop step, throws up a three, no good. Rebound taken by Anna Steer. Oh, we've got numbers down court there. Faith Rustad, no good off the glass. Too strong. Oh, that's going to help. Yep. Barnesville threw it out of bounds. Halverson tried to get it to Bowlgreen, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turnover Barnesville. Hawley has the ball here. 16:52 to go in the ball game. 4-point lead. No action so far as scoring. Rustad has it in the lane, kicks it back out. Izzy Steer just about traveled with it. Kylie Crabtree with the three, right side. Boom! Boom time! Strand has the ball now up on top for the Trojans. Zips it over to Bowlgreen. Halverson has it on top, just about carried it. Oh, that could have been a double dribble. Or let her go. Scogan has it here. Right side for Bowlgreen. Bounce down inside to Halverson. Halverson back up top to Strand. Strand's going to try it again. Too strong, no good. And that's knocked out of bounds. Anna Steer fighting for the rebound with Lexi Bowlgreen. Bowlgreen ends up with the ball but steps out of bounds. Just under 16 minutes to go in the ball game. Now, 26-19. Izzy Steer gets it back up top to Kaylee Crabtree. Now Rustad has it for the Nuggets. Skips it. Oh, just about picked off by Bowlgreen. Saved by Crabtree. Off to Crabtree. 3-point from the right side. Boom time. Another three. Oh, we've got a timeout. 30-second timeout. 29-19. Nuggets lead back up to 10. 15:27 to go. We'll be right back on yourliveevent.com.
Genuine starts here. There's one easy way to keep your AGCO equipment productive all year with genuine preventative maintenance from AGCO Parts. When you check, change, and replace using AGCO Parts preventative maintenance products, you get the promise of maximum performance and increased uptime. Visit Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada to see our full selection of preventative maintenance parts products, or give us a call at 784-2961 to place an order today.
Back in Hawley, Nuggets have pushed out to a 10-point lead on the Barnesville Trojans. 29-19, 15:27 to go. A game of runs. This one has 6-0 run for the Nuggets. Barnesville brings the ball in. Bowlgreen dishes it off to Bredman. Bredman picks up her dribble on top. Bothered there by Rustad playing the point. Rusted giving the business to Sydney Strand. Kicked out of bounds there by number 20, Kylie Crabtree. And Bredman's going to inbound the ball. Scogan has the ball, right corner, 3-point land. Halverson has it now, dumps it off to Strand. Down inside to Halverson, no go there. Ooh, good pass, wide open to Bredman underneath. Somebody fell asleep and Emily Bredman's wide open there. There's puts an end to that 6-0 run. Now Kylie Crabtree has it for the Nuggets. Hands it off to Rusted. No good. She loses it to Bredman. Bredman coast to coast. She lost it herself out of bounds. Turnover against Emily Bredman. 29-21, 14-39 to go in the ball game. 8-point lead for the Nuggets. Crabtree to Crabtree. Kylie has it now up on top. Two people defending there. Bounce pass like a rushes it up against Faith Rusted. Bullgreen, short jumper, no good. Short off the front iron. Crabtree rebounds that, gets it to sister Kylie Crabtree. Anna Steer, 3-point, banks it in. Gets knocked to the floor by Bredman. The bank is open. Anna Steer makes a 3-point deposit right there. You don't have to call it. Just has to go in. 32-21, biggest lead of the night now. 11-point lead for Hawley. Bredman has it. Skipped up on top to Scogan. Scogan throws up a 3, short, no good. Strand comes up with a loose ball rebound there. Scogan back to Strand. Strand dumps it to Halverson. Halverson zips it across the lane. Great pass. Number 4, Bullgreen, big 3. Nice shot, Lexi Bullgreen. 32-24, 13 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the ball game. Rusted has it out wide left. Zips, good pass, another good pass. Great passing right there, the extra pass. Gets it easy peasy to Izzy Steer. Lead back up to 10, 34-24, 12:50 to go in the game. Down into the corner to Bullgreen. Halverson has it. Sloppy pass knocked out of bounds there by 14. Kylie Crabtree. 12:43 to go. Oh, whistle, whistle. Oh, another whistle. All right, checking in 42 and 32. Fleming, Peterson for Rusted and Kylie Crabtree. Strand has it. Dumped it over to Bredman. Bredman to back up top. Halverson has it now for the Trojans. Oh, taken away there by Izzy Steer. Oh, taken away by Izzy Steer. Then she traveled with it, trying to get it out of there. Halverson did a nice job of keeping her, getting her hand involved in there in that little fray, and forced Steer to not have control of the ball completely, but to travel with it. So that goes the other way. And then Barnesville just has a poor pass, bounce pass in the lane. I often don't advocate that. A bounce, short 4-foot bounce pass. Very well could have been a chest pass or just a drop-off, handoff pass. Not always, not very often a good outcome of a bounce pass in the lane like that. There's the bounce pass down to the edge of the block. That's a good bounce pass. No good by Fleming. She saved it, gets it out to Lily Peterson. 10-point lead, just went under the 12-minute mark in the ball game now. Izzy Steer has it on top. Getting pestered there up on top by Bullgreen. Zone defense playing here by Barnesville. Izzy Steer has it right side. Bounce pass to Anna Steer. Anna got in trouble. There's Crabtree with a cut to the basket. Nice off-ball cut there. 2 points. Kylie Crabtree, she's having a big night. And we've got a buzzer here. That means we got a sub coming in. Checking in is Emily Smith. She checks in for Bredman. And she gets to inbound the ball right away. Bullgreen has the ball up on top. Getting harassed up there by Grace Fleming. So 1-2-2, 1-3-1 trapping here. Strand, left corner, 3. Oh, she got robbed, rattled in and out. And a jump ball there. Jump ball by Bolgreen and Peterson. Bolgreen's got some shoulders and pipes on there. Took Lily for a little ride there. Lexi Bolgreen, strong basketball player. Scogan has the ball, fires it across the Bolgreen. Bolgreen surveys it, gets it to Sydney Strand, down to Smith. Halverson lost the ball, pass went just a little bit high. Turnover Barnesville, up ahead to Kylie Crabtree. Now it's Izzy Steer. She looked like she traveled on that one. Looked like it. I'm wearing my cheaters, so doesn't mean my eyesight's perfect. Ooh, high pass. Oh, another high pass. 2 high passes equals 1 turnover for Hawley. That one thrown out of bounds right to Kobe Pennick, Mr. Official. 36-24, 12-point lead on your community co-op scoreboard. 10:36 to go in the ball game. Pushed up here to Sydney Strand. She dumps it down to Bolgreen. Smith has it, throws it up. She's going to get body fouled. Definite foul there. Foul's on 22. That goes to Alex Eilertson. That's her first foul. Smith shooting 2 free throws. No good on the first. 0 for 3 now from the line for Emily Smith. She's got 4 points. She's trying to get this one to get to 5 points. Cut the lead down a little bit. And she does. Emily Smith, 1 for 4 on free throws now. Cuts the lead to 11. 10:20 to go in the ball game. Lily Peterson has the ball for the Nuggets. Gets it to Alex Eilertson. Short jumper, Grace Fleming, too strong, no good. Rebound by Eilertson. She pivots, throws it out of bounds over her back shoulder. Tried to get out of there and lost the ball. Bolgreen brings it up against a half-court trapping defense here by Hawley. Halverson zips it over. Left side, Trinity Gregg has checked back into the ball game there. Strand bounces it over to Bolgreen. Bolgreen lines up at 3, no good. They're not shooting very well from three-point land tonight. A little bit of a lid on the bucket for the Trojans from three-point land. And that shot gets knocked out of bounds by Barnesville. Gives it back to Hawley with 9:45 to go in the second half. Lily Peterson getting bugged up on top by Bolgreen. Cross-court pass to Kylie Crabtree. Three-pointer, boom time. Big 3. Kylie Crabtree. That gives her 10 on the night. Gregg drops it to Halverson. Halverson gets it back to Bolgreen. Bolgreen's just a little high for Gregg. That's going to be a turnover, Barnesville. Unforced turnover. 39-25 now. Lead bumped up to 14 with 9:16 to go in the ball game. Crabtree gets it to Fleming. Fleming dumps down to the block and kicks it back out. Crabtree skips it over to Anna Steer. Anna throws up a 3. Boom! Big shot, Anna Steer. Cold-blooded. That's a 3-banger from the corner. 42-25. Lead is stretched out to 17 now. Halverson takes it across, gets it to Bolgreen. Bolgreen falls on Barnesville yet in the second half. Much cleaner second half defensively for Barnesville. Falls were 7-3. Barnesville having 7 in the first half. Peterson with the ball up on top. Bolgreen pestering, playing the point on the defense. Eilertson has it on the baseline, takes it, drives it in, left-handed, short, no good. Halverson clears the rebound, gets it to Bolgreen. She pushes it up to Gregg. Trinity Gregg has the ball. There's Lexi Bolgreen again. Sydney Strand dumps it to Halverson. Halverson, had a good ball fake there. Went baseline, dribbled it off of Eilertson's foot or knee. Kylie Crabtree checks back in, sends Lily Peterson to the bench for the Nuggets. 8:08 to go in the ball game. 17-point lead for Hawley over Barnesville. Greg, that looked like it was tipped. Oh, and taken away. Stolen there. Nice job. Emily Smith. Backcourt steal goes up, gets fouled, going to shoot 2 points. Cleared away by Grace Fleming. Kylie Crabtree brings it up for the Nuggets, pushes it off to Kaylee Crabtree. Good defense out on the top. Outside, nice pass down low to Eilertson. Eilertson wraps it around. Crabtree right side, no good. Short, hustle for it. Oh, no. Crabtree does not get it. Oh, coast to coast, Trinity Gregg, nice job. Outrace Crabtree for the ball, and Gregg goes up, gets 2 off the glass. 42-27. And ball taken away right there by the Trojans. Fleming looks like she's banged up pretty good. She's going to get up and get back. She'll rub some dirt on and get back in there. You knock her down, but you can't keep her down. Oh, steal there by Kaylee Crabtree. Cross lane pass up to Kylie Crabtree. Kylie takes it up off the glass. No problemo. Kylie Crabtree, little runner there. She's got 18 on the night. 7 minutes to go in the ballgame, 44-27. Nuggets leading the Trojans in the goal mine. Greg has it, gets it out to Smith on top. Over to Gray. Gray just checked in here. Now we've got 22 into the ball game. Belle Peterson. Bell was checked in for the Trojans now. Now it's back to Gray. Cross over to Greg. Smith throws it up from the right side. No good. Cleared by Kylie Crabtree. She pushes it up to Kaylee. Hit Fleming in the back of the head. Knocked out of bounds. Fleming still not feeling so good. She knows she's coming on out. She got wall up there, a good one. Rusted comes back in. Spell Fleming for a little bit. Now checking back in is Bredman. Emily Bredman, 6-foot senior. She's got 8 points on the night. Peterson has it for Barnesville. Now it's Halverson. And it's Gregg in the corner. Gets it back out to Belle Peterson. Peterson zips it over to Gray. Kicked again by Kaylee Crabtree. Kaylee just needed a little break. I'm going to kick this one. Knock it out of bounds. Get a 3-4 second break. Try to catch my breath. Halverson takes it in. Throws it off the backboard. No good. Rebound by Bredman. And they're going to get a foul right there. That's going to go on Izzy Steer. Easy call. Not a hard foul, but an easy call to make. 44-27, 6:03 to go. Bredman at the line. Bounced around the rim twice and the backboard once. No good. Isabel Steer now has 2 fouls on the night. 3 fouls for Hawley, 0 for Barnesville. 12 minutes into the second half, no fouls called on Barnesville, and just 3 on Hawley. This game is moving right along. Oh, yeah, it is. Kylie Crabtree up wide, Gray guarding. And Steer wanted to pull the trigger on that. Kaylee Crabtree will, rattled in and out, no good. Ball loose. Oh, now Steer hit her head again, doggone it. Izzy Steer falls down, bangs her head on the shin of her teammate. This is twice she's gone down to the floor hard tonight. Twice she's held her head or her neck. (44-28). We got an injury timeout here at 5:44 to go in the second half. Izzy Steer on the floor. We're going to take a quick break. Be back in 30 seconds if we get Izzy up. Hang on.
Real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Okay, we've got action. Grace Fleming back into the court. Relieves Izzy Steer. Just went down, bonked her head on. Speaking of bonking your head there, Kylie Crabtree stepped on the out-of-bounds line as she come around the baseline to Take that pass from Fleming. 5:39 to go in the ball game. We've got a timeout taken by Bill Gottenberg. 30-second timeout, 44-28 on the Community Co-op scoreboard on yourliveevent.com. We'll be back in 30.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With preschool, before and after school enrichment, and community education, the Hawley Public Schools are able to provide learning opportunities for all students. With academic clubs, athletics, and fine arts, the Hawley Public Schools has the right club or organization for your student to become a member of. To learn more about programs and activities offered by the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us.
And Hawley's coming back out on the court after a 30-second timeout. If we have another 30, we've got some things to talk about as far as activities here at Hawley High School. And with the co-op of Lake Park Audubon and Hawley in wrestling, the United Clay Becker Badgers, UCB Badgers. 5:39 to go in the game. 16-point lead, 44-28 on the Community Co-ops of Lake Park scoreboard. Bull Green has it, dumped it to Bredman. Now it's in the corner to Peterson. Back up to Bull Green, zips it over to the corner. No good. Shot by Gray. We've got a scramble for a rebound there, just about tied up. We're going to get a foul called on Faith Rusted. Her first foul of the ball game. 4 fouls now on Hawley. 0 for Barnesville, 44-28. Low scoring affair. Gray has it now for Barnesville. Dumps it down to Halverson. Halverson with a strong move. Lost the ball on the dribble. Kylie Crabtree now has it for the Nuggets. Kylie Crabtree now way out wide left. Skip pass to the corner to Anna Steer. Anna zings it back across to Kylie. Kylie, she wanted to pull the trigger on that one. Oh, ball handling exhibition here by Kylie Crabtree against Peterson. And again, she gets across, zips it over to her sister Kylie Crabtree. Not too many ball handlers are in this conference are of the caliber of the Crabtree twins for Hawley. Phenomenal ball handlers and dribblers, passers of the like. Nice no-look pass to Rustad. Great pass. Kylie Crabtree with the assist to Faith Rustad. And we've got an offensive foul called there against Lexi Bullgreen. And the Barnesville Bluebirds let them know that they don't like that one. I was attending to the scoreboard and my notepad, not watching the action, so I can't give you an honest opinion or an opinion. Just tell you what they called. Kylie Crabtree zings it over. No, Hawley's getting into their spread formation here. The spread formation for Hawley basketball is not meant to score points like the spread formation in football. Nope, it's to play keep away. And Hawley does it better than just about anyone. And we're going to get a foul called on Kennedy Gray. Whistled for her first foul. Now there's 2 fouls in the half on Barnesville. 46-28. 3:36 to go in the ball game. Backcourt to Crabtree. Bull Green's going to harass her full court. Wrap around behind the back there. Gets it to Anna Steer. Anna pushes it to the middle. Gets it back out. Back out to the Nugget logo for Kylie Crabtree. Rustad on the elbow. She'll attract a defender or two and kick it back out to Crabtree. Crabtree takes it down, kick it back to the corner. Rinse and repeat. Oh, good pass, keeping it alive. Get it out of the corner. And don't want to take it to the corner when you're getting trapped. Anna Steer takes it up off the backboard. Nuggets up by 20 now. Good take by Anna Steer. Turnover there by Gray. Ran into Anna Steer. Lost the ball. Nobody home for Barnesville. 2:39 to go in the ball game. 20-point lead now for Hawley. Bull Green out top. doing a little harassment here. Crabtree to Crabtree. Rusted up to the elbow. Crabtree gets it across, gets separation, gets it down to Fleming. Fleming shoots it back out to the logo. We're going to the free throw line, to the logo, to the other far corner. And dribble through, get it there. Oh, draw a defender. Take it in, get it to somebody else. Oh, that freebie way out there. We've got a timeout called by Bill Gottenberg. And it's going to be a full timeout. 20-point lead for the Nuggets on the Community Co-op scoreboard. We'll be back in 1 minute.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
The Hawley Nuggets Booster Club helps support Nugget athletics with various projects each year. Past projects include gym flooring, baseball and softball scoreboards, donations to the dance and wrestling teams, and the new high school weight room. If you are interested in the progress and development of the athletic programs at Hawley High School, please consider becoming a Booster Club member. Membership is available in monetary amounts of $25, $50, $100, and $250. Visit hollyboosters.com for more information.
Back on yourliveevent.com, Peter Natz bringing you Hawley Nugget girls basketball, hosting the Barnesville Trojans. Nuggets with a 20-point lead right now, 48-28. Was a back and forth game in the first half. Hawley has just kind of steadily stretched out the lead here. Lily Peterson now into the ball game. Talon Ranstrom, Emma Brookshire, number 24 in, birthday girl, Sweet 16 today. And Paige Blakeway, number 44, senior forward. Rebound cleared after the no good shot by Gray. Gray gets it to Bredman. Bredman over to Sophie Frederick, freshman and just got into the game. Macy Pauna also into the game, number 20. She's a freshman. And number 30, Ava Fallingstead, also into the ball game. Blocked there by Emma Brookshire. Offensive rebound there by Bredman. Three-pointer up by, and good, Kennedy Gray with the three. Pulls Barnesville into the 30s, 48-31. We're under a minute now, 55 seconds and ticking. Lily Peterson harassed there by Gray. Talon Ranstrom has the ball now. She's getting bugged out there by freshman Macy Pauna. Down inside to Brookshire. Now Lily Peterson pulls it out, takes it back over. Marissa Allis now into the game, 52 for the Nuggets. Emma Brookshire up and under. 2 points. Emma Brookshire, 2 points for the birthday girl. That puts Hawley at the half-century mark, 50-31. Big three taken, no good by Gray. Rebound pulled down by Brookshire. Brookshire gets it up to Lily Peterson. Peterson crosses the line, pulls it back out. Ranstrom. Down, and it ticks down to the buzzer. 50-31 is your final. Hawley over Barnesville. We've got the post-game show coming up, brought to you by Enbridge, along with the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. And we'll have a couple of Nugget girls basketball players to talk to in a little bit. And then we'll be back on yourliveevent.com. Thanks for joining. We'll see you soon.
This is Jim Berkmeyer, owner of R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Together with Bernie, we're inviting you to join us on a tour of Victoria, Vancouver, and the Canadian Rockies, July 14th through 23rd. On this tour, we'll visit historic Victoria, tour the breathtaking Butcher Gardens, and experience the stunning scenery of the Canadian Rockies via rails train. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ. Learn more about this tour and watch the travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Remember the keyword RJ.
Coming June 23rd through the 25th at Brainerd International Raceway, the Midwest Premier Country and Rock Festival. Lakes Jam presented by R&J Broadcasting. On the Bud Light main stage, hear John Party, Tesla, Gabby Barrett, Warrant, Kix, Mark Wills, and more. It's more than a music festival with watercross, drifting, poker tourneys, lawnmower racing, and more. For tickets and more information, visit lakesjam.com.
Going to NSCS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to around campus. I for sure will look back at all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debts, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
RDK Enterprises can help with spring preparation this winter. Call them at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter, planter, and precision planting software repairs and updates. This includes monitoring and control systems, all to help improve your planting, which means improved profits. It pays to plant with precision with RDK Enterprises. Locations in Hillsborough and Drayton, North Dakota. Visit them online at planterdoc.com or call 701-636-2119.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With great facilities, small class sizes, dedicated teachers and support staff, and a variety of course offerings, make Hawley Public Schools the perfect choice for your son or daughter's educational setting. To learn more about Hawley Public Schools, including calendars, directory, menus, and athletic information, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or follow them on Facebook. Good luck nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
Okay, we're back at the gold mine, folks. We've got junior Anna Steer here, along with senior guard Talon Ranstrom. We'll start with Anna, get things rolling here. First half was a game of runs. We had a 11-0 run after Barnesville went up 2-0. Then Barnesville had a 6-0 run. Then you had a 7-0 run. They had a 5-0 run. Came out, started the second half with a 6-0 run, and that kind of started, that was the beginning of the end with that 6-point run for you guys coming out of halftime. Right? Yep. That's it? Yep. Yeah. Okay, what did you guys talk about at halftime? Barnesville came out with 4:30 to go in the half, or of halftime, so they didn't have a whole lot to talk about. Coach Gottenberg always has things to talk about and things that he needs to stress. What did he talk about today at halftime?
I think our main focus was to be more aggressive and stronger with the ball, because we would get the rebounds, but then they kind of get tipped away. So I think being stronger with the ball and just kind of taking it at them more, because there wasn't as many fouls, and just kind of taking it at them, being more aggressive.
Very quick second half, very few fouls. I don't think Barnesville didn't get a foul until almost 5 minutes left in the ball game in the second half. However, they got into foul trouble in the first half with 7. Any talk about turnover, like you talked about the rebounding and being stronger with the ball? Anybody's cage get rattled at halftime and nobody shook up or anything?
Not really. We talked about slowing it down and kind of being more patient to avoid more turnovers, and I think we had a lot less turnovers second half than we did first.
You did have less turnovers. The ones that there were some uncharacteristic, unforced turnovers by you guys in the first half. So that you guys did clean that up quite a bit. What is it? Just what can you put your finger on as to why you had some uncharacteristic turnovers in the first half? Is there anything you can point to?
I don't know. I think we were kind of nervous, and just because we lost last time to them and we wanted to come out strong, and I think we might have just kind of gone too fast for ourselves and needed to slow down a little bit.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks, Anna. We'll get Talon in here next. And Talon's got a singing talent. She might want to sing for us tonight. Talon, you want to sing? Just talk right into the end of the microphone.
No, thanks.
Okay. All right. Talon, talk about your role a little bit here. What kind of things are you expected to do when you get in? You don't play a ton. You're a senior, but you have a role. Everyone has a role. What do you see your role as, Talon?
I think just being a team player, and I do a lot of passing the ball and making sure to get it to the open players, and just keeping the energy up and staying positive for everyone.
Energy is not a problem with you. You've got a boatload of energy. You've got a constant smile on your face around school. How about practice? What kind of things do you get to do, or are you expected to do in practice?
Work hard, definitely stay positive, and encourage everyone and making sure that everyone keeps their head up.
You guys are 14-3 now. How does that feel?
Feels pretty good.
Where do you think this squad can end up? I think I know what you're going to say. I know where I think this team can end up and what could become of it. But what's at the end of the rainbow, or what are you guys working toward?
State
What?
State basketball.
Oh, the state tournament.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a definite possibility. It's a reasonable goal. So many of your teammates and you've been together for so long. I was just noticing this today in my classes here in the gym. I look over on that wall and I see all those senior banners up. This senior class, girls and boys combined, you guys get along so well. You are good to one another and good for one another. What kind of things are you going to take out of this school and this class with you when you go next year? And we'll get to next year in a minute too with you.
It's fun having everyone so close and getting along with everyone. We just respect each other, and we like to stick together and encourage each other.
That's pretty cool. There's actually it's 13 seniors on the basketball teams right now. There's another one that wrestles, and this is just a great class of kids coming through the Hawley School District. So what's on tap for you in the fall of 2022?
I'm attending NDSU.
Bison.
Yep.
Basketball?
No.
Golf?
No sports.
No sports? All right, what are you going to go into, Talon?
I'm thinking industrial engineering at the moment.
Well, that is a fine way to go. I appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us. And that's senior guard Talon Ranstrom, role player extraordinaire. Thank you, Talon. Have a good night.
Thank you.
You betcha. All right. Once again, the Nuggets lead. They're going to lead through the end of the evening tonight over Barnesville, 50-31. Nuggets come out with the win over HOL opponent that took it to the Nuggets earlier in the year. Abby John had a horrible injury with a ACL injury, just surgically repaired yesterday. Abby John, we wish you full and speedy recovery so you can get back out here. We'll come back with the scoring finals after this break.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck, Nuggets, from the Hawley Public Schools.
Okay, we're back at the gold mine. We're going to run through our final scoring totals and get on with our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Leading the way for the Nuggets was Kylie Crabtree with 18. Anna Steer had 12. Kylie Crabtree, 10. 6 points for Faith Rusted in the start. And 2 points for birthday girl Emma Brookshire. Sweet 16 is Emma today. Got some varsity time and knocked the bucket in. Rebound put back. And Izzy Steer with 2 points and 2 fouls for the Nuggets. Final scoring for the Barnesville Trojans. 8 points for Emily Bredman. 7 points for Kennedy Gray off the bench tonight. We've got 5 points for Trinity Gregg, also off the bench. Emily Smith had 3 from the bench as well. As did Sydney Strand had 3. And Lexi Bolgreen, also 3. So, story of the game. First half was a game of runs. And it was a Barnesville went up 2-0. Then there was an 11-0 run for the Nuggets. Then Barnesville had a 6-0 run, then a 7-0 run for the Nuggets. Turn around, a 5-0 run for Barnesville. And then, starting the second half, Hawley came out with a 6-0 run and never looked back after that. And they go on to a 19-point win, 50-31 over the Barnesville Trojans. JV action tonight, it was 30-24. Hawley winning that one. And JV action started at 6 o'clock. And we've got the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, Kylie Crabtree, with 18 points. She had 4 3-pointers and 3 deuces knocked in for a total of 18. And she is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Once again, I would like to thank senior Talon Ranstrom and junior Anna Steer for joining me in the post-game show. And that's going to wrap up our post-game show from the Gold Mine in Hawley. The final score in the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard is Hawley over Barnesville by a score of 50-31. Good evening all, and thanks for joining us. I'm Peter Natz, and we'll see you next time on YourLiveEvent.com.